Hey everyone, this is Scott over here at the Crypto Dojo. Well, I wanted to do an updated video on one that I did over the weekend regarding everything that's going on in Canada with the truckers and the blockades and what Parliament and what Trudeau is kind of doing about it. And just a quick recap if you're not too familiar with what's going on. Back in mid-January, a law was passed stating that any trucker who was going back and forth, or actually coming from the United States back into Canada, needed to have a vaccine. It was mandated that they needed to have a vaccine to re-enter Canada. What happened is the truckers were blockading bridges and kind of sort of like shutting down the infrastructure of Canada, and also blockading the border. Now, I'm not going to go into whether they're right or wrong or whatever. What I want to focus on today is what the Prime Minister and Parliament, what they actually did about it. Well, they passed sort of like what would be like an executive order, or for us it's like a state of emergency for them, where they actually are and have been freezing bank accounts of truckers and also of those who donated money to them. It's crazy. And crypto assets, basically what it is if you have your crypto in a centralized exchange, you have to fill out what's called KYC, which is Know Your Customer. And basically what that means is you have to give that exchange banking information so they can deposit funds, or you can deposit funds, whatever, and put funds back into your banking account so it's connected. They have your account numbers, they have your social security number, they have your address, phone number, you name it, they have it. And what they were doing and what they have done is they're freezing these crypto accounts. Now, with that said, so over the weekend, the authorities in Canada were able to free the blockades and remove the protesters and basically stopped everything that was going on. However, the Trudeau was able to get an extension of his powers, of his ability to, again, institute martial law, got carte blanche to do whatever they wanted to do. Whatever they see fit, they can do without, closing down bank accounts, freezing assets, things like that. And there's nothing that any of the civilians or any of the citizens of Canada can do about it. So what happened is, and I love this, is that two of the top 10 exchanges in the world, Kraken and Coinbase, their CEOs came out basically saying, get your money out of the centralized exchange, put it in a non-custodial wallet. Because it's going to come down where we're going to have to, give you up basically. And you're not going to be able to have access to your crypto or anything like that. Or even the ability to convert your crypto into Canadians, I forgot what it is. I lived so close to Canada when I was a kid. I used to go to Montreal 2 or 3 times a year, and whatever, eh? So anyway, but you won't be able to take your money or your crypto and transfer it into the currency of Canada and put that back into your account. Essentially, that's frozen, all right? And they're freezing in a centralized exchange now. Understand, this is centralized. Freezing your accounts, period, for crypto. You have no access even to your crypto. Remember, there's a saying, no keys, no crypto. So what these two awesome founders of, again, Coinbase and Kraken, they were warning people, hey, get your money out, put it in a non-custodial wallet, which basically means, like a cold wallet. Get it off the exchanges, put it somewhere where you have the keys, and either that or like a MetaMask wallet or something where the government can't do anything about it, right? It's still your crypto. So They were warning people, hey, get your tokens, get everything out of here because they're gonna freeze it. Well, the Canadian government didn't like that. So they are warning and they are like demanding that, okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, that crypto exchanges don't encourage your customers to move their assets out of the exchange and put it into a non-custodial wallet. Yeah. The reason why, of course, we know why. We know why. I'm not going to, it's about power. It's about control. It's about, hey, I don't want you to have access to like your money. And again, remember, it's like the banking system. Why do you think so many, like the United States and countries all over the world don't want crypto? They're banning it or they're regulating it so much it doesn't even make sense to even do it. Why? Because it takes the power out of that centralized banking system and it puts it back in the hands of, yep, you guessed it, the investor, us, right? So, for example, when in our conventional banking system we have in the United States, right? Once I put money into that account, that money ceases to be mine. It's now the bank's. And they can lend it, they're earning interest, they can do whatever they want with it. And then when I need it, they're just like, okay, well, we'll just kind of loan it back to you, right? It's not mine anymore. It becomes mine if I'm able to have it and say, okay, if I have a $100 bill or I have $100 in gold, that's mine. I'm going to put it someplace. You don't have access. You cannot control that because now I have it. And what the government of Canada is doing, excuse me, is they basically want to stop that. They want to stop people from having access to their funds. Again, when they're freezing their accounts, be it crypto or their banking system, understand you don't have, your credit cards don't work, your debit cards don't work, you can't get money out of the bank, you can't buy food, you can't pay mortgage, you can't buy gas. Now you're kind of like got a stranglehold on you. And again, I'm not going to go into the political aspects of it. Well, they shouldn't have been blockading this and they should have just taken the vaccine. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in, we all should be interested in, I'm really surprised I'm not seeing more people talk about this, is take note, everyone, because governments around the world are watching what Canada is doing right now and seeing how successful they are, or are they going to fail at it? What's going to happen? What are people going to be doing to circumvent this governmental regulation where they're basically seizing everything? You better believe that governments are looking at what Canada is doing. So I'm going to highly recommend that those of you who do not have your crypto in a non-custodial wallet, like a Coinbase exchange or crypto.com, get it out of there. Go buy a Ledger or Trezor or something, all right? Get your crypto off of the internet. The best thing that we can do as investors, I don't even care how big of a bag you have. Get your crypto off of an exchange, put it in a cold wallet. Get it off of an exchange, whatever. Now, if you do buy a cold wallet, do not buy it on Amazon. Go to the website. Right? So if you want to go to Ledger, go to Ledger, right? And I'll post the links of some of these in the comments below, but research. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to educate. So I almost forgot. If you like any of the content that you're seeing within this video or any of the other videos that I've done, please like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, share this with your friends and family. Now I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. I'll see you guys all again here real soon at the Crypto Dojo.